team meetings. Hello friends, I'm Sangeeta Pandey and I have more than a decade of experience in IT corporate world. I have attended lots and lots of team meetings and I would like to share my experience with you all. If you are a newbie, still you have something to contribute. For any team meetings, there will always be some agenda published before the meeting. So what you can do is you can always connect with your team members and you can ask some questions to understand what all topics are going to be discussed, and you can do some sort of research before the team meeting so that you can have at least better understanding of all the topics that are going to be discussed, and you can ask some questions. For anybody attending the team meetings, you should always have a straight body posture and you should try to have eye contact with the person speaking. You should not be slouchy, you should not be very lazy, you should always be alert and try to understand what all things are going to be discussed. And one important thing, the basic thing that I think everybody should know is you should avoid using your electronic gadgets, especially your mobile phone. Try to avoid receiving calls or making calls and try to put it in silent mode if it's possible. Now let's understand the basic aspects of a team meeting, what an individual can contribute and how they can contribute, what should be their role. So for the general audience, what should be your role? One important aspect is point of view. You should always make your point of view for any discussion or any ideas that are being discussed. But you should also try to listen to the other's point of view. There could be scenario that the same person is always trying to cut your idea and he is trying to have some conflict with you. But never ever concentrate, never ever focus on the person. You should always focus on the topics, on the ideas that are being discussed, and you should try to ask better questions so that you can get more details about the idea that the other person is presenting. You never know, it could be that idea is really a brilliant idea. So never ever have personal grudges. Always try to ask good questions, try to get clarification, and also try to bring consensus within the group so that you can get all the person's views. So the important thing, that is point of view. The second important point is grabbing the opportunity. You should never ever be sitting silent and waiting for the moderator to ask you to speak up during team meetings, or your boss or any other member. You should be proactive enough and put forward your point. It could be the scenario where you are not able to get the chance to speak. Maybe your team has better speakers and you are not at all getting the chance. You want to speak, you have lots of ideas, but you are not able to grab that opportunity. So let me tell you one important one very good trick for that, and that is what you have to do is you have to raise your voice little bit. Don't be so loud, but you can raise your voice a little bit and say that, sorry to interrupt, but I have some point to make. So in that case, either that person will tell that let me complete, and then you can put your point of view, or he will give that podium to you so that you can continue with your presentation of your idea. So if you continue with this formula again and again, then people will understand that you really have some point of view that you want to present and you are not getting the opportunity. So they will try to give you that opportunity to speak. And the third important point, that is, for any team meeting, every individual should have at least 3 takeaways after the meeting. So once the meeting is complete, at the end of the meeting, you should always understand the 3 important takeaways. First takeaway, for which all items who is responsible. So basically, who will be the owner or who will be taking the ownership for that particular item. So that should be clear to everyone, so that if even if someone wants to contribute to that particular task, then they should know that who really is uh, owning that, who is having that accountability. That's that is important. The second important point, is there any deadline, is there some due date that we all should know, so that there could be certain situations where there are dependencies, so that if you are really aware of what is the due date, you can do your task properly, your the prerequisites, or uh, is the delivery expectation is that clear to everybody, so that this thing is also important. That second takeaway, that if is there any deadline, or is there any due date, or is this project very important and needs to be delivered fast. So this is the second important point. And the third important point is like preparation of the next team meeting. Like generally the team meeting happens on a regular basis. Only certain cases, like for certain situations, there could be some ad hoc meetings. So what could be the next topics that has to be discussed in the next team meeting. So if you are aware, a little bit aware of at least how the next team meeting will go, so that you can prepare beforehand for that meeting, so that it will be effective. So pre-preparation is always required for any team meeting. I know that some of you might feel boring, and you might not want to attend that team meeting, but if you have these things in your mind, that okay, I have to at least take three important takeaways out of this meeting, or three important points that what I am taking back. So in that way, if you go and I want to contribute, I have to contribute, so something which will help the team. So if you go with that mindset, of course you will not feel like boring, and try to bring some sort of humor, or some sort of sense of humor, something, so that you can add some sort of fun element. I know it should not be deviating from the topic, but you can always explore and learn. And the last important thing is that I wanted to talk about the newbie. Like you might have lots of questions during the meetings, and you might not be understanding so many things. So don't try to pour all the questions to the speaker, but what you can do is you can try to ask one or two questions if there is any time, and otherwise you can just listen carefully, and try to make some notes. And if there is some time, then you can always say that I have made some notes, and I want to present it to the team, so that I can understand, if my understanding is clear. And if you don't get that opportunity, then there is always another way. What you can do is at the end of the team meeting, when you go to your workplace, you can send email to the entire team, or to your colleagues, at least. Not if you don't want to send to all the parties involved, at least to your seniors or to your colleagues, you can always send that email, and you can mention that these are my notes and this is my understanding, is it correct. So what it will happen is, it can create impression for you. It will always and if you ask questions, there will always be good impression. And if you send this email, then what it will happen is, like people will understand it. Okay, you were also interested to understand the things. And if you have sent that email within your team members, then it will those team members will always put forward your name, that okay, in the team meetings, in the next team meeting, that okay, he is a new person and still he is able to understand the topic, so that all the other people in the team meeting, they will also be aware of your understanding. And you may who know, you never know, you may get that opportunity of working on some new projects. So always be alert. These were some of the important aspects of the team meeting, the individual's role that I wanted to contribute. So if each of the individual attending the team meeting have this same mindset, and then the team meeting will always be effective, and it will always be full of fun element and knowledge. And one important thing, that is takeaway. So that's all from me. I would like to sign off here, and I will come up with new topics. Till then, bye and take care. Thank you.